Here I am with author David Bateman, who has a brand new book out called Dr. Sad. So David, tell me, what was the inspiration for Dr. Sad?
Well, the original inspiration was getting a great big grant, a fellowship to write it. I wrote a proposal based on the early chapters, and the early chapters were based on very, very fictionally based on my time as a creative writing instructor in the interior of BC.
Wow. Well, that's very specific. You had lots of adventures?
I did. I was able to travel quite a bit during that period, and I would go to various poetry festivals. One of my favorite ones that I went to during that period was on Gabriola Island, and it was a wonderful, one of the best poet residencies festivals I've ever been to. There's been so many. Banff was another amazing experience living in that area. I was able to do a couple of residencies there, and yeah, there are lots of wonderful adventures. I traveled to Vancouver a lot on the Coquihalla, and in the book I talk about the bus ride. The book actually opens on the bus ride from Vancouver back to Kamloops. The original draft began with that chapter. A later draft begins in Toronto.
Wonderful. And if we want to get the book, it's available on Amazon?
It's available on Amazon. You can also get it if there's an ebook through Kindle, which I think is connected to Amazon.
Yes.
Goodreads and 49th Shelf is also a site where there's an interview and review, and you can order the book that way as well. And of course, the publisher, the University of Calgary Press, you can order it through them, and it is printed, as far as I know, in Toronto through the University of Toronto Press. So there's lots of ways to
Lots
get
of places, and I'm sure this summer we'll be doing some live in-person readings. Fingers crossed we all get our jabs and we're all immune.
I got my first one last week, waiting
Yay.
for my next.
Super. Thank you, David.